Africa is sick of friends. Africa is tired of friends. What friends did during colonial, after colonial, after independence is unacceptable. Africans are tired with the friends. That's why you see there are many challenges in francophone countries. And recently, the West Africa bloc ECOWAS blamed friends for hijacking the West Africa single currency eco. France is trying to make sure that the eco is not coming to action. So they are trying to destabilize and divide the West Africa bloc ECOWAS so that the French can continue to be beneficiaries of their currencies that have initiated in the West, in the Francophone countries, CFA flank, because all of us, we know that the Paris central bank is those who are keeping printing money and doing all monetary activities in these Francophone countries. And there are some countries still paying colonial taxes to France. So France are not ready to leave these former colonies. So they are doing everything to make sure that they contain their former colonies. And already, as I speak to you now, the Francophone countries and West Africa countries in ECOWAS already in division, because some of the countries, for instance, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, has already suspended France in their territories. So they are not happy with France. And France now is telling our leader that is ready to help us. I want our leaders to see what happened to Libya when the same people said they are going to help the people of Libya to restore democratic governance. What happened to Libya till today? We want to have a lesson from Libya. Africans, wake up, learn from the history. What's happening to Libya today is paining. Don't think about the in the past. Look recently in Libya, what happened? It's the same people who told us that the president of Libya is a dictator. The president of Libya is killing people. The president of Libya is doing this and this. They came in, they removed him. What happened today? So our readers must understand Africa is not a laboratory where people come with their weapons and testing here. We are tired of being laboratory. Please, 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 don't allow Africa to become a laboratory of the world where everyone will come with their chemicals, will come with their issues and testing here in Africa. We are tired of that. We want Africa to have a prosperity. And as I said, we need to learn from the history. What happened in Libya is a great lesson for us. The current generation, all of us, we are here. We see, we watch on television what happened in Libya. That is the big lesson for us, that the people who told us the lie and we expecting them, they will tell us the truth. Never, never. So we need as Africans to make sure that we create our own peace, not the peace that is a franchise somewhere. We need to cook our peace here in the continent. And unfortunately, we see many of our issues concerning this continent is sponsored by others, but the time has come for Africa to sponsor our issues. And it is mess for Africa, and it is a lie for us, someone telling us, Africa, we are so rich while we are sponsored by others. Which kind of richness we are talking about? We are telling the young people that Africa is rich, Africa has resources, but look at the life of the people. which richness we are talking about. So we need to see how we can add value to our resources, how we can create business among ourselves. That is what we want to see. How continental free trade area can be implemented. So, people are not happy with this continental free trade area. That's why they are pumping us to move into war so that continental free trade area will not become implemented. The problem of one person cannot be the problem of the whole people in Africa. The problem of generals is not the problem of the entire people of Niger or the entire people of Sudan. So, brothers and sisters, I think we as Africans, we want peace and we enjoy peace. So let us make sure that the whole continent is at peace, and this will be a good, and we will start implementing those continental free trade areas, and the Agenda 2063 will become truth. Otherwise, we are just dreaming, and when we wake up, we'll find things are not okay. Thank you.